Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be showing everybody how to make the elevator that has been requested that I make, which is basically the gate elevator, but the gate elevator that can go up more than 13 blocks. I figured out a way to make a gate elevator that can go up technically as far as you want it to go, like till you can't build anymore. And it's actually it's not that hard. It's pretty simple. So how you begin it, I'm sure you've seen some of these videos that show the same thing that I'm about to do, but well, first of all, you need to build a 5 by 13 wall. Just build that. As you can see, I have some infrastructure here already built, so I'll just show you this first, I guess. So just build a wall 5 by 13 blocks up, and on the 13th block, build a platform behind, so you can like use, build redstone stuff. And basically, I'll explain that in a second, but just make a little staircase for your redstone to go all the way up. So that's what you need to do first, and then you can put a center divide through the middle. Just remember to leave out the 13th block space, and also just the bottom here, just leave a space there. So now I'm going to be hooking up the redstone. As you see, I already did some of it, but I thought I should show you guys at least this. So first you put 2 repeaters here, and then the repeater touching the piston, you move 1 up, so it's 1 delayed. So let's connect these. And then you put redstone here, and then you put repeaters 1, 2, and then the opposite direction 1, 2, and then you put redstone here. Okay, so now you have basically the forever circuit, which is just 1 tick exactly. This is the equivalent of 1 tick, so it makes the pistons move. This is basically as fast as the pistons could possibly move in one of these repeaters. So, and it will do it every time too, so you can always turn it off, and you can always turn it back on, and it works. It works very well, actually. So, yeah, so let's see. So now, all you need to do is, here, let me actually turn it on. Take more repeaters, and put 2 repeaters over each other like that, and then connect it down to this piston. So put the piston under the ground 1. So you don't, apparently, this is what I've heard at least, you don't want to use just 1 repeater and do it for 2 notches, because apparently that's a little different than two 1 repeaters with only 1 notch. So just do it this way. I know it works. I haven't tried the other way. If you want to, go ahead, but I know this way works. So now you just connect here the redstone to the here, and now these pistons are going at different times. And so if you go up here all the way up, you'll see that my redstone, it runs out. So put 2 more repeaters right here, and then connect this to this piston right here, this piston. So now these 2 pistons, the bottom piston here and the top piston, should be firing at the exact same time because they're delayed by the same. So this is delayed by 2, and this is also delayed by 2. So that's just the beginning. Here, let me turn on, or let me make it sunny. Okay, there we go. So now what you need to do is you need to hook up this piston and this one. It doesn't really matter. So what you want to do for that, again, you want it to be 2 ticks off, so just make it 2 ticks off. You just do 1, 2, just like that. And let's continue it this way. That can connect there. You can just connect that piston there, and then let's bring it over to right here. So now I have all of these pistons should be working together in harmony. At least these 4. This one, and the 2 down here that are glitching out. Now this piston, this is part of what I'm going to be building is the multiple story elevator that will take you up, technically, if you want to, as high as you want. So you just can't, it doesn't matter that these two are firing at the same time, because this piston will just basically go through you, because you can't go through this block here, so this piston will push you forward. So when this piston pushes you forward, here, let's build. You need to put piston here. No, well, facing up. Sorry. Put a piston facing up, and let's connect that redstone. So, hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I actually I needed to make sure everything was working correctly, so I actually went ahead and built all this infrastructure and stuff. You know, just kind of the boring stuff, and now I basically made it so everything worked. And I'm just gonna build with you. Just kind of gonna show you how you do the rest of the stuff. So sorry about that cutoff, and I had to change the texture pack too because it was too laggy. But anyways, what we were doing here, I did change a few things. First of all, I made this like one apart just because it couldn't reach over here correctly, and it just, I mean, as long as it can reach, it's fine, but just make sure. You can really put this anywhere. You can put this here, whatever. Okay. So anyways, let's go back here. And so yeah, you just basically take the redstone and connect it to here. And I actually went ahead and put the gates in here so you can see that it works. At least this bottom part works. So you see the way, at least this top part right now, working fine. You can see, I'm just going to kind of go around the redstone so you can really see how it works. So it goes around, in, and there we go. So now what I want to build is one more thing. Turn off. Looks like we're turning off. Okay, good. So now we need to build pistons right here. One here and one here. You actually don't need two, but it's nice to have two. So yeah, and then connect the redstone down to it, and so power both of them. And this one will actually interfere. So this redstone. So actually just put this down, put the redstone on top like that. Or you could even put like a little ledge here, make it come out and then directly in. But I'm just doing it like this. This works. So now if I turn it on, there, that's what it looks like now. Basically the point is when you're coming down the next shaft, you want to be able to get to the next elevator setup, so you fall through here, and basically when you fall through, you fall into there, and then it pushes you into the next elevator shaft. So that's the point of that. So once you're done building that, what you need to do is you need to build another staircase up, you know, build another 13 blocks above this. So if you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I built 13 blocks up. So you know, just build another wall that's 13 blocks up, and then do the same thing that you did down here. Have another staircase, build another staircase, put 2 repeaters, and remember, connect it to here, not after these repeaters. Connect it to the repeaters coming up, or to this signal right here coming up. So connect that, put 2 repeaters here, continue it until you get to the top, and then for here, sorry, it doesn't really look like it's flashing, but it is. Let me just quickly log out. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so as you can see, so between here and here, I only have 4 repeaters, so 2 here, and then 2 here. So you want to connect before these two repeaters, you want to put in front of this piston, and this piston doesn't even matter, so you can connect this piston to whatever redstone you want. But put two repeaters before this piston, so this piston and now this piston are working at the same rate. And then don't put any repeaters between, or at least till there, so there are only two, I guess. Yeah, let's see here. Well, doesn't matter. But when you build it up, just put two repeaters here, and then connect that directly to this piston pushing down. So, so now if I fill this up, it should all work together. So let's do that. Okay. So let's start putting here. Oh, and also let's just put those two down there. Okay. So let me put some gates. Okay, so gate. And for the second part, I usually put a few more gates than I would down here, because basically when you get pushed in here, if there is a block here, or like here when you try to get pushed in, it won't push you in. So it'll like go back, and then it'll push you. It'll just keep trying to push you in until there's an open space where the gates are for it to be able to push you in. So kind of it's a give and take. So I usually do like 4 gates, and then thing, and then you can do maybe like 3. I just kind of variate it a little bit. So do that. Let's destroy this. Put this here. So I already kind of filled it in before, but so 1, 2. 3, 4. Here. Let me start from the bottom. Let's see. The gate. So let's just put some stone. Let's put some stone here. Okay, anyways, sorry about that. You have to put stone here for it to work, just to be able to put the fence gates. It needs something under it. Let's go like this. Let's do 3, and then I'll just use this. It doesn't really matter what stone you use. So actually it needs 2 openings for it to work. So I just need to take one away from one of these. I'll just take one here. So now it should work. Here it is. Yep, it's working. Everything seems to be working. So again, you know, pretty simple. And as I showed you before, I'm using this in the single player, where basically I fall through the blocks. So this elevator won't actually work for me, unless, you know, I made it in my multiplayer. Like, I'll show you what happens now. So now that I'm done, I just walk in and see it just kind of goes through me. So that's the problem. Oh, right, I have to take away that one. Right. I have stone in there. And let's just put a fence gate. Sorry, that's my cat. Okay, anyways, so that's it, and I will I'll see you in another video. Thank you.